Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. I had a recent haul that I got on a video previous to this that I had some of these new Sam Poole dies, and these were some that I'm sort of filling out the collection with. Let me show you that. It cuts into the paper and then you get these extra pieces here. This magnetic strip I just cut and put on the glue tape because it's just easier to get on and off. And it has this that cuts into your paper, and then it has these extra little dies, and then the leaves are all on one die. And then this one looks like this. It's called Shabby Basics Whale Tag Tie. The other one is called Shabby Basics Vintage Rose, and I will leave affiliate links down below that if you buy them through me, I get a small commission for that, but it doesn't cost you any extra. But these dies all cut out 2 sizes of tags corresponding hole and reinforcers and these whale tags, and then slits if you want to do like something where you can tuck some extra bits in. So I was playing around with them. Let me show you first of all the 2 sizes. This is the smaller whale tag die. I just basically cut this part and then the tag. Just shows you that, which measures. My ruler is on the floor. 2 by. This measures 2 by 4. So that's that one. This second one is a craft card, and then I took some design paper from my scraps and I cut that rose die into it, and then I splattered paint on top of all of this, some brown paint, Distress Oxide I believe, and then some white, this one here, and I will leave a link for this Bombay White India ink, which is very opaque, and that's how that came out. It's so pretty. 2 3/4 by 5, so that's the difference between those two. Then I thought, oh, what fun. This kind of inspired me to, I've been playing around with some other dies. I'm going to have a video on this with some vintage slides that I've been playing around with. But because I've been doing that, it made me think to do this with some packaging. As you can see there, it's see-through, and I took some of my paper and I cut it out, and that's what we're going to make today, only some different design paper because that's what I had in my stash. So I wanted to show that too. It's like a faux pressed flower look there, and of course you could put all sorts of things in there. You could put a real pressed flower in there for that matter. And I just thought it turned out really fun. It's great for putting in junk journals, preserving little memories. Maybe you could put a ticket in there or whatever. So let's go ahead and make that. You're going to need a flower of some sort. I cut out this Tim Holtz flower out of just a craft card that I'm going to color. I have my whale tag, whale reinforcer. We're going to do the bigger one here. And then, so you're going to need some shape that you're going to put in. You could do a square or a circle. I decided to do an oval because, and then you're going to need some like packaging. I just used the cellophane packaging from a whatever product. Now, when you go to cut this out, you're going to put 2 pieces of paper through at one time because that way it lines up perfectly. So you want the sides, like the back and the front, to be showing. Okay, so I want this to be one side, and then I want this music paper to be the other side. So I'm going to sandwich them wrong sides together, if you want to think sewing terms. Okay, and just like that. And then you're going to put your tag die down, and then you're going to put that down through here where you want it, and you're going to run it through all at once with these 2 papers at one time facing the correct direction. If you have your papers the wrong direction, it's not going to quite line up perfectly. So I found that out by trial and error. So make sure that you put them wrong sides together and run them through your machine like this. Okay, so I ran them through, and this is what I have, and those are going to line up absolutely perfectly. And then we want to next color our flower, and you can just be very simple with this. Use 2 corresponding colors that matched my paper. These are Tombow watercolor markers. I can leave a link there if I can find the link to them. And then just quickly color these. I love Tombow watercolor markers. They're so easy to use, and they're great for making quick color swatches. You can do all sorts of things with them. Okay, so we're going to just kind of, and again, You can paper piece this if you want to cut this out twice and then layer that top color on here to make the flower, whatever you prefer. So we want to be able to put it inside our packaging, so I'm going to cut off these bits I know I'm not going to use, and I'm going to put my flower inside like that. You can color both sides if you want to. And then we just need to make this fit cut up around here. So I'm going to carefully, you can measure this and mark it if that's what you're more comfortable with. Make sure that we're able to tape it down. Okay, that looks good. So put double-sided tape down. It's not a shaker, so you don't have to worry about filling in the gaps, but so I have my tape, double-sided tape off, and this is where you want to make sure. I'm going to make this brown tag the front, so I want to get that right. Oops. Readjust that. Make our little clear bag sandwich here. And then we're going to put glue all around to put our top tag on there like that. Because there's clear plastic here, I am going to use both liquid adhesive and clear this double-sided tape. Our liquid glue to finish off the corners here. A little extra insurance. Okay, now we want to line up really carefully here. I like to line up on an L shape, that way I know all the sides will fit. Like that. All right, that's that. And we have our little whale tag. Now you could certainly decorate this, stamp on it, do different things with it. You just put glue on either side. My hands are so cold. It's a cold state. And then lining that hole up, putting that whale tag down like so. This is what I mean by you could color the back. Not a big deal, but you could certainly, like, I have some vintage photo here, Distress Oxide ink. And then I have some peeled paint, which I just want to see. Yeah. Just have a little scrap here that we can do like a little kind of like this bit here. Stampers Anonymous Field Notes, which has a lot of great stamps on there. And then we put that right on there. As if we were logging that in. Some twine. These are so fun to make. It's just the kind of thing, it's pretty straightforward and still allows some creativity. If you're ever feeling like you're in a slump and want to make a bunch of things, there you have it. Fun, fun. So I hope that was an inspiration to you, and maybe you can even use the supplies that you have. Go ahead and check out the links below. Give a thumbs up and subscribe. See you in the next video.